Sports brings us to North Carolina and
Oh, we're about to beat the Panthers like we did in real life.
Just a few moments ago, this building was shaking as
This is about to be easy.
From the tunnel here in Charlotte. They are ready to go as the Panthers are set to match up with the Las Vegas Raiders.
I'm down. Let me just like the video.
And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25.
Welcome. Like I said, we'll definitely get it in. I want to start that series soon. Right. Yeah, no, I would definitely play the game. I'd want to get it done by at least Friday or Saturday. You know, early. That gives me time to actually make some edits potentially. And
give credit to the defense for stringing that play out.
Dude, I don't know on my computer.
You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go.
I mean, as long as it's not buffering on your guys' end, I don't mind if it's buffering on mine, but
to throw is Bridgewater. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on.
I don't know.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report
not gonna worry about it.
tells me that they love to take
Let me know in the chat if it's messing up.
Coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 13 yards, first down, Panthers. Zero hesitation.
But we're gonna get to this game.
Throw ball.
Yeah, turn into a smoke route. If you see the coverage off the receiver, doesn't matter whether you call it a run or not. Just take the ball, get it out to him.
Oh wow, wide open. I don't know why I keep pressing.
He's got it at the 15. Touchdown, Carolina. DJ Moore.
No, it's my connection to like EA and the Xbox is fine. It's just my stream connection lately has been something fiercely trash.
And I think that was part of their script because so many teams script their opening possessions, and whether it's just that possession or even deeper into the half, sometimes it's 15 to 30 plays. That had to be one in there where they call a shot play. Go for the big one, and they got it done.
I don't know why either, because
kick off from 15 yards further upfield. Fielded just outside the goal line.
I don't know. I can't even. I don't even want to act like I know what I'm doing, but they used to not do that, and I don't know what I. That's just a speed test. I know I'm getting all my juice.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Oh, my own dude ran into me.
And he'll lose yardage on this one back to the 13. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
I don't know. Maybe it's just time for me to. Probably got to restart my router. I don't really feel like doing that. Well, obviously I can't do it now in the middle of a game. So I may finish this game and then do that. I mean,
shotgun now for Carr. He'll let this go deep for Ruggs. And that's caught inside the 30.
Hey.
Touchdown, Raiders. Henry Ruggs. 87 yards. And the Raiders, they're within an extra point of tying this thing up. Well, go ahead and strap in, partner. Less than 2 minutes in.
See, it's going like so. I got a thing on the app I'm using to do streaming, and it goes from red to green, yellow, back to red. And like I said, it's never been like this before, and I just don't know why.
Return from Cooper out 25.
Oh. Maybe. Oh, you know what? You know what it could be. Hold on.
And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push.
I got an idea what it may be.
I hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They may have to make a few additional changes along the way because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they've got to have great confidence having scored the last time out.
And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. 16 yards, a first down. Although his reputation as a speedy runner precedes him, it's always fun to watch him work.
It is eye-opening, isn't it? Because when you see
Is it still? How about that? Oh, God.
In addition to that speed, it helps out his blockers. They don't have to hold blocks for long because he's just going to speed right past them.
Into the secondary again. And finally taken down at the 30-yard line.
Yeah, after this game, I'm just going to end the stream and take care of these issues before I come back.
I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
On first down, this is McCaffrey.
Oh, let's go. User hit stick.
And the Raiders have recovered.
They may have the edge on the scoreboard, but that hasn't made them passive, has it? I mean, they dialed up a
Like, is it like good now, or is it like sketchy good?
All blitzes aren't just designed to get to the quarterback in the passer. Sometimes you're just trying to take away every gap, every hole that might be created in the running game, and they did it to perfection and caused a fumble there.
What kind of throw was that?
And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked out and incomplete. Tyrell Williams was the intended target. And now it's second down.
I don't know if it's just my internet. Like I said, I don't know if it's buffering bad for you guys, so I don't want to overreact and try to do some extra unnecessary stuff.
Well, if the coaching staff's doing a good
I
job
can't
upstairs,
really
they'll
tell.
file away what they just saw from the defense right there. They sold out to stop that running play. I'd say keep that in mind. They want to try that again. Go play action, hit them over the top.
Oh, yeah. Ready for Monday for sure. Oh, ready to throw this touchdown right here, too. Hey, Ruggs got 2 now. Hey, Christopher, on your end, how's the stream look? Is it buffering real bad? Does it look good? What's your situation looking like?
First quarter, 2 receiving touchdowns for him. How are they going to slow him down?
I think they're thinking about altering their game plan. Whatever they came in with, now maybe you switch a better cover guy to him.
Oh, we definitely can beat the Saints without Michael Thomas. Bet.
To at least try and discourage them from throwing the ball to him.
But that defensive line does scare me a little.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And last time the turnover on the fumble, and they were in enemy territory, so that had to be very frustrating. Down on the scoreboard here, can't do it again.
You nailed every part of what was frustrating. Down on the scoreboard.
I'm tired of this dude running.
Past the 50-yard line, so they felt like they were in striking distance, and to come away with nothing. Not a good feeling at all, to put it mildly. Now they can't afford to do that again.
Yeah, now can they get that bad taste out of their mouth here? Now the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on second down. We are in for a good one as we're through 1 on EA Sports. Bridgewater gonna give this to McCaffrey.
I'm all over the user tackle. You're lagging like crazy. God bless it. After this game, I'm end stream. Try to fix my internet issues. And then I will come back to you guys.
Deep ball, end zone. And nearly picked it off. He had a chance to come down with that in the end zone, but it'll wind up just being
I don't know what's going on.
Ball on the 42
I really don't.
Second and 10. Throwing, Bridgewater. That'll be taken
I don't know.
by Anderson. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. A second down completion got him 7. Now here's 3rd and 3. 3rd down, here's McCaffrey.
Short.
It's going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. He needed 3. He got 2. Now that'll set up an interesting situation here on 4th and a yard.
Oh, they played me.
Quickly here to the left flag. And he's going to have the first down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on 4th down. So 1st and 10 now. From
It just matters how our defense plays.
Bridgewater now. He's going to loft one deep over the middle.
Am I going to get a pick?
Complete on the deep ball.
Early on, the running game's been working well, and the offensive line has been pleased by that. The thought process there, catch those safeties creeping up, trying to help against the running game. They tried to hit them over the top, unsuccessfully.
On 2nd down, McCaffrey.
I mean, yeah, dropped 4 picks.
The 15-yard line. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
This has been a good drive so far, and it's been the running game for the most part that's powered them down there. Another nice burst there, picking up a first down. Now it's 1st and 10, as you said, in the red zone.
Bridgewater now looking to throw on 1st. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Robbie Anderson, the man he was looking for. And it's 2nd down.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Here's a throw out wide to Anderson.
Well, yeah, he's going to score when I drop 4 picks this drive.
Robbie Anderson on the touchdown pass from Teddy Bridgewater. And the Panthers have tied this game up. They can take the lead with the extra point. Extra point splits the uprights. And with it, his guys take the lead here by a point. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
Yeah, and there's no they didn't say anything about Trent Brown, did they?
It's going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
That's what I'm going to do when I'm done.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is a defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out.
I don't like this.
That didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
I don't know. It is what it is for this game. I hate that it's like that, though.
A big hitter to start the drive as about near midfield here for 1st and 10.
Minute delay. So can you guys hear me before the audio, or is it like crazy?
Now Carr. He'll let this go deep for Ruggs. And he'll take it into
That's
the
tree.
zone for a Raider touchdown. Henry Ruggs on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And once again, the Raiders are back out in front. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that'll make this a 6-point game. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides in this thing, it's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match in a football game.
Yeah, I like your description there. Maybe we're sitting in a nice...
It's caught inside the...
Are you kidding me?
And he will be taken down, but it is a huge play there to flip field position. And they'll be on the other side of the field as we have reached the 2-minute warning. A reminder coming up here at halftime, we'll ship you off to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman will have first half highlights and analysis from a back-and-forth first half that we've seen. Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch.
Hey, if Trent Brown wants to go, he can go.
But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
This is McCaffrey on the give.
Love Trent Brown to death. Great when he's on the field, but I'm about tired of him not playing.
Third and 9 looming. And this time he's going backwards. So after the no gain on the last attempt, here they get him behind the line.
A great job there by this defense. They give up the long drive, but in the end, it looks like they'll force a field goal attempt.
Oh, he shanked it.
And it bangs off the right upright, no good. And this score will stay right where it is. And no mistaking that sound. It reverberated through the whole stadium.
And it's the sound Brandon no kicker wants to hear. It looked like he had it on target the whole way, but the upright said,
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of...
Oh, Josh Jacobs with the Wildcat.
And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Josh Jacobs, 75 yards. And the Raiders are able to strike quickly for 6. And we didn't even get a chance to settle in for that drive. A quick strike of 75 yards, and they find the end zone.
Don't you get the sense that film study was behind this one, that they saw something that they thought they could take advantage of? The key is calling it in the right situation, knowing when it exists to go to it. They did exactly that. They've got to feel really good about what they did in advance of this game.
Just looking down at the sideline now, their defense is like, man, can you have strung that out just a few plays? Give us a break. Back out there.
Hey, man, give that water break and get on out there and play.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And now the clock reads precisely 1 minute to go in the half. You want to run the 1-minute offense? This is a good test right here.
It certainly is, and definitely not a time to think about kneeling and going into the half. This is a chance to attack a little bit, but not having to get everything in one shot either. 10 yards here, 15 there. Work the sidelines, work the clock. Give yourself a chance for at least a field goal going into the half.
And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And they do finally get him, but he makes it all the way to the 6. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. A quick throw by Bridgewater, that's complete. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Teddy Bridgewater able to hook up with DJ Moore. And the Panthers have got it back to a one-score game. And he'll bang that one through. Four seconds, all that remain here this first half as the kick gets away. That's fielded on the back line of the end zone.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel is somewhat safe that might actually pop and turn into a...
That's caught at the 25. And they do finally get him, but he takes it to the 25. So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath. As we send you to our EA studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. On the ground, Jacobs will get the third quarter started. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play. It'll be second down. 2nd and 10.
God bless him.
To throw, it's Carr. Got a man open. It's Darren Waller.
Run, Waller, run. Hey, we'll take it.
He's going to get this deep on the Carolina side of the field. A big play there on the catch and run. And even 70 yards. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Now a play fake here on 1st down. And he's
Fourth.
in. Touchdown, Raiders. Derek Carr with a touchdown pass to Henry Ruggs.
Not one, not two, not three.
So now Carr, he'll lead the Raiders up to go for 2. And let's count them up now. 1, 2, 3, 4 touchdown receptions for him in this game.
And we'll add an extra point conversion to his list of achievements for the day.
Going up and catching the football, creating space, and finding the end zone. That's what it's all about.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And their halftime hole now even deeper. They need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against. And now look at him go. The 20, 10, and he'll take this.
Man, this dude is getting some crap.
Christian McCaffrey, 68 yards. And the Panthers are able to get
This game shouldn't even be this close. Like, I missed so many picks on like 2 of his. He should have like 14 total. That's it.
And they'll watch this one fall in the end zone, and that'll be a touchback.
We're letting Ruggs do it all. We're letting Ruggs do it all. He's got 4 touchdowns through the air. He'll 1 on the ground.
1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
It's like he's too fast.
This one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down.
I usually don't keep Darren Waller in on these routes, but
13 yards remaining on second down.
I like the idea of being able to audible the things.
Now this time, Carl throw.
Oh my God, he's gonna overthrow it.
And
No, sir.
that's the 35. And he takes
I might throw for
it all the way down to the
200
32.
more, 600 total.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30.
I want to play action so bad, but I think he's blitzing.
Now Carr.
We'll test his user.
Into heavy traffic and it's
Ooh.
intercepted. It's Shaq Thompson here with a pick.
What kind of pick was that?
Return as he takes us all the way up to the 35-yard line. Their passing game has been spectacular this afternoon. Finally, a win for the defense.
That didn't even look right.
Maybe there was an adjustment there. Finally gained a measure of, I don't even know if you call it revenge, but got a play done against him, and that's been difficult for them all game long.
Now the throw pulled in by
Wow.
Anderson. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. It's a 1st down on a gain of 10. Back to the ground on 1st, it's McCaffrey. And
That's just solid tackling.
He's inside the 40. It's another 10 yards on that one and another 1st down. Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. And he will find his man on the outside. And he'll go down at the 28. It's another 10 yards on that one and another 1st down. They'll give it up to McCaffrey.
No, sir.
Maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It'll be a loss of 1, and that is going to set up a 3rd and 1. Here's a
I don't understand why. What's the point of playing man, pass committing, and putting a flat out there?
touchdown. Robbie Anderson, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Panthers are now an extra point away from tying up this game.
Like, is it not how it used to be?
Extra point right
Do I need to make that a flat 0?
game here in the 3rd.
That's starting to get
In the
ridiculous.
back of the end zone.
Not like I haven't already should have picked it off like 4 times.
Decision to bring it out of the end zone, get some
We're doing
free-
that right now. I'm gonna make all this default besides my flats. I mean, he's getting away with murder this game.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started, and their lead has evaporated in this 3rd quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. 3 quarters have come and gone. This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
EA Sports.
And we're back now in Charlotte. All even as we get ready
Hit him with that.
the 4th.
Hit him with that new flair. Hey. 4th quarter adjustments are huge.
They'll stay on the ground.
What?
Jacobs. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down.
Come on, EA. Y'all really stay messing with me tonight.
Throwing his car on 3rd down. Aguilar has it. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Give him 22 there on the 3rd down conversion. So from Panther territory now, it's 1st
I've
and
never
10
ran this
at the
play before.
47.
But sorry if anything is wrong with timing.
From the gun, it's Carr. He'll let this go deep for Ruggs.
I'll take that.
That gonna be incomplete.
He kind of ran it slower than I
Hold on
thought
to
he
that one.
was.
It's second down.
I guess they figure with a guy who is that hot downfield, who knows
Kind of
how to
threw
get
me
the
off how
ball into
slow
the
he
end
actually
zone.
ran
You
it.
throw it up and give him every
'Cause it looked like he would
that one
shoot.
fell incomplete.
Yeah, he's already been in the end zone multiple times. Tried to target him again deep there, but unsuccessful. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first
I don't think.
down.
Oh, he may see him.
He'll pitch it. Room here to run. Weaving through traffic, and now he's free. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown.
Look good to me.
Josh Jacobs with his second
Oh
touchdown
my
of
God.
the afternoon.
The kick
And the
meter
Raiders have
lag.
moved down in front. Well, a lot of things have to go right for an option pitch to be successful. Everything lined up there on the long run.
It does, because you have to make the proper read. It doesn't matter what guy you've decided is going to be read on the defensive front. You still have to execute it. He comes to the quarterback. You saw there, pitch it out to the running back, and off he goes. A lot of teams don't like to run the option because they don't like having their quarterback hit.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now, but let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck
That's
out
a fumble.
of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete. So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line. That's out to the left, flat and complete. And he'll get this
All right.
one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. That one a gain of
Since the
20
game wanted to
and
be
a first
broke,
down.
we're just going to use it to cover
He's
it.
certainly been a huge factor in this one. He's got the 2 touchdowns to his credit. Now they look to him again. He picks up the first.
Yeah, I can hear everyone saying, well, why don't you cover him? Double him, triple him, do what you have to do. But sometimes they get locked into such a groove and such a connection, it doesn't matter how many guys are in his area.
He certainly looks to be in that groove right now.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're
Can't have a
easily
bunch of
blocked and turned to the
linebackers
side.
out there right now.
The Panthers on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. Now Bridgewater. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes.
Oh
We've got a
my
one-score
God, this game is so frustrating.
So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. And he's taken down after a gain of 3. As they
I'm just gonna have
move
to
from the 22
trust
to the 19.
my ability to make a user play.
They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And they
Out of
corral
bounds,
just
bet.
a couple yards shy of the end zone. Probably had 60,000 thinking pass right there, including us in the booth.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That was a big call, big guts on that one. And guess what? That run, it'll pay dividends.
On the ground, McCaffrey. And he is in as they have tied it late here in the final minute of the 4th quarter. Now they can boot it through on the always important extra point, and then their defense has to hold up their end of the bargain.
And there's something that you've pointed out in numerous games that we've worked. Okay, the excitement's going on. Everyone's celebrating.
All right,
over there.
man.
Who's calling up the defense to make sure they're focused because they still have some work to do?
A very important extra point there, up and good, and that is going to put them on top by a point, and it sets us up for quite a finish. And he returns this to the 22. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They're only in need of a field goal, a decent amount of time on the clock. So tell me if I'm wrong. You don't have to be too panicked here.
No, not at all. I agree with you. And this is where
I'll use a timeout. I did not.
your confidence comes into play. They've worked on
I
this
definitely didn't click that play.
They practice it all the time. They know what
Thank
they
you.
want to get done. And
I
in a
probably
lot of
should have
cases,
just.
the great competitors, they love this situation. They think they can go ahead and get it done.
They practiced it. We'll see if practice makes perfect. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line.
Oh, man, it's man coverage. Oh, it's hard not to.
Here's Jacobs from the gun. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds left to go.
Not too many options in that. Why can't I find the play or the... I have to run it as is.
8 yards to go on second down. Back to throw, Carr.
That's P.I.
It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Darren Waller, the intended receiver, and it's third down.
Oh
After what they
my
faced during this
God.
game where they've given up a ton of yards downfield, there has to be a measure of revenge right there for the secondary. They've been shredded throughout the game and finally forced an incompletion.
So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Back to throw. Able to find Waller. That's complete. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers 37. Great way to convert on third down there. 21 yards the play. On fourth down, here's Daniel Carlson.
I didn't even think about that.
The clock will now stop as a timeout is called with 5 seconds left. And the clock will now stop as a timeout is called with 5 seconds left.
Bang that.
And this one is right down the middle.
I have a certain gene called the clutch gene on these field goals that I don't think I've missed one in years.
So he's able to come through in a hostile environment, and you'd have to imagine that's the game winner.
Yeah, how about that? And the way that this game's gone, you think they really wanted to get to overtime and take their chance?
Good game.
They wanted to get this thing done. When you're the visitor, you don't want to play into overtime. You want to knock it down, get it done,